Jay Z is a rap icon that has impacted the careers of many underage female artists. Perhaps the most notable of them all is Foxy Brown, a young talent who soared to fame with her immense talent, which can be seen here.
On the arm, when it's ice, it's ice. When I'm right, I'm right. When you're wrong, you're wrong. I'm the bomb.
Unfortunately, Foxy Brown's trajectory took a sharp and unexpected turn. Just like so many more victims like Aaliyah, Beyonce, and Lil Kim, she fell prey to the same predator. Foxy Brown's alleged involvement with Jay Z. Foxy Brown, born Inga DeCarlo Fung Marchin, emerged as a rising star in the hip-hop world during the 1990s. With her fierce delivery and undeniable charisma, Foxy became one of the most sought-after artists in the industry. Some of her songs, like Get Me Home, were globally recognized. At a young age, she embraced her musical prowess, breaking barriers and shattering expectations. But as her career soared, a shadow loomed over her journey, one that allegedly involved the influential rap mogul, Jay Z. The world of social media suddenly went haywire, claiming that there was something going on between Jay Z and Foxy Brown, and soon enough, several celebrities joined in with their own set of beliefs and opinions. This is what Wendy Williams had to say about their relationship.
This was allegedly a romantical thing. It's all right, I'll say alleged, but we know. Yeah, she hit it before Beyonce.
Rumors had it that Foxy was a minor at the time of their relationship. Even though no clear evidence proves this, we have statements from various celebrities testifying this theory, like Charleston White.
But if you go be mad at R. Kelly, you got to be mad at Jay Z. Foxy Brown said Jay Z was putting that harsh on her when she was 15, 16. She said the man got a harsh.
White unabashedly exposed the true nature of Jay Z's and Foxy's relationship. At the same time, he seemed to be unhappy at the fact that nobody questioned Jay Z about his shady ways. But it was not just Jay Z, because it appears that getting involved with minors was a common practice at the time, though Jay Z took it way too far.
This is normal behavior in the black culture. You remember, don't make me bring up Belly. DMX getting his dick stuck in the car. What no black people mad at that scene?
On one hand, nobody could question Jay Z. On the other hand, Foxy was not so lucky. She could not get away with the questioning gazes, which left her with one option: denial. And that she did, at every moment she got.
Jay and I come from nothing together.
In fact, she seemed quite livid and tried to imply that her innocent connection to Jay Z was being unnecessarily dragged out of proportion. She provided quite a cover-up too, saying that social media has the power to make a mountain out of a molehill. Foxy further added,
I can sit back and say, and I'm a blogger, and I can say, well, Puffy just said that he, and people believe it. It's scary, it's crazy.
And she kept denying and denying. In all my years in the music industry, these are the most disgusting and disrespectful allegations I've ever experienced, claimed Foxy. Jay has only been wonderful to me and my family. A great friend throughout all the years I've known him, and we had nothing but great success as a team. She continued, Beyonce, his wife, has always been gracious and sweet to me. I will not let any undercover hater create discord and disrespect my name and reputation. But the internet had seen and heard enough. Noticed a pattern. Foxy had experienced an eerily similar incident where she was attacked by 3 female friends of her ex-boyfriend. During the attack, she was physically assaulted and her hair weave was torn out. But Foxy later denied the incident ever occurred, despite evidence like her damaged hearing aid found at the scene. So it goes without reason that Foxy has a habit of trying to extract herself out of very real situations. Lots of fans also thought that Foxy's reasons for staying quiet were that she was trying to play safe, in order to keep her reputation and position in the music industry intact. Or it could be because she was bribed by Jay Z. I believe Jay Z her career. She was doing her thing, and then next thing she fell off the face of the earth. Jay had given her money to keep quiet for so long, till now the money is drying up. I won't be surprised if she starts talking now. Whispers grow louder. Artists' unexpected trajectories. This was when rumors began to circulate about Jay Z's alleged involvement in shaping the careers of young female artists like Foxy Brown. It started off as a mere sexual relationship, but ended in the female artist losing it all. Some speculated that his influence could either make or break their paths to success. Yet the question on everyone's mind remained, what kind of influence does Jay Z have to get away with everything? Ronnie Bo shared similar concerns in an interview.
But then you gotta think about Jay Z was Foxy Brown when she was the exact same age, so why ain't nobody say nothing about that?
Money can't be the only expectation for so much power and influence, so Ronnie went ahead and claimed that Jay Z is backed by the Illuminati.
The Illuminati is up here, but they got organizations under them who running the music industry, so I want to say Jay Z with the Illuminati, because I don't know if he that powerful yet, but...
The accusations did not stop there. Ronnie aimed for the bullseye and outrightly accused Jay Z of being involved in sacrificial practices and satanic rituals, all of them being a key component of the Illuminati.
And he basically said Jay Z got these young artists selling their souls.
Ronnie was not the only one connecting dots. Therefore, even at the lack of sufficient evidence, the whispers grew louder as more artists seemed to encounter unexpected career trajectories after working with Jay Z. As the stories unfolded, a pattern emerged. Numerous female artists with immense potential seemingly vanished from the spotlight after crossing paths with Jay Z. A rising star would be rumored to have a fling with Jay Z, then after some time, their career would dwindle and the artist would vanish off the face of earth. Emil, once hailed as the next big thing in hip-hop, faded into obscurity. Vita, a rapper with a promising future, saw her career dwindle after collaborating with Jay Z. These are just a few examples of the artists whose paths intersected with the rap mogul. But among the names that can never be forgotten, we have Aaliyah. Aaliyah, Jay Z and Illuminati conspiracy. No tale seems more like a love triangle between two influential figures in the music industry, Jay Z and Dame Dash, and the legendary songstress Aaliyah. In 1999, rumors swirled that Jay Z was pursuing a romantic relationship with the talented Aaliyah, who was just 20 years old at the time. The nature of Aaliyah's relationship with Jay Z was not so accidentally revealed by Jaguar Wright, who seemed to be comparing the similarities between R. Kelly and Jay Z.
Saw Jay-Z. And he was working with R. Kelly and they were making so many records together. You know, they made all those records together. They both Aaliyah.
But Dash claimed that he too was vying for Aaliyah's heart. Between Jay Z and Dash, the latter unexpectedly won Aaliyah's heart, leaving Jay Z's pursuit unrequited. Sadly, Aaliyah's life was cut short in 2001, leaving behind fond memories of her generous spirit. Although she met a tragic end by losing her life in a plane crash, another conspiracy theory revealed that Jay Z might have had something to do with it. It wasn't just based on a lame rumor. Rather, the allegation was made by an insider. Jay Z was blatantly accused of murder by Jaguar Wright.
Prove me wrong, sue me or kill me. You that young woman.
At Aaliyah's funeral, Jay Z paid his respects as a dear friend and released a touching remix of her single, I Miss You, as a tribute to the late star.
Your uncle's missing you, your family's missing you, your fans is missing you, Valerie's missing you, damn, we missing you.
However, Jaguar saw this gesture as a cover-up, a facade, and she had logic, if not proof. Jaguar claimed that the whole death incident of Aaliyah was carefully orchestrated to look like an accident, and the way it was made to play out seemed like an insider or someone very close to Aaliyah could have held such insights on her life to have used it against her. Jay Z, for example.
Who the else would have known better how to have someone posing as Dame Dash's personal assistant call Aaliyah so strategically?
The internet exploded with mixed reactions from fans, with most of them agreeing to Jaguar's statements and commending her honesty. Nah, she ain't lying. If she is willing to die over it, sorry, there is just no way she would risk her life to lie with all these details. However, the aftermath of Aaliyah's passing revealed further worsening of the relationship between Jay Z and Dame Dash. In 2021, Dash took legal action against Jay Z over streaming rights for his 1996 album, Reasonable Doubt. The rift widened further when Rockefeller filed a lawsuit against Dash for allegedly attempting to sell the album's copyright as a non-fungible token, NFT. Another twist to the tale includes Beyoncé to this mix. Many claim that she was set to play significant roles in movies like The Matrix and Sparkle, drawing parallels to Beyoncé's career choices later on. The claim goes on to say that in the fight for supremacy between Aaliyah and Beyoncé, the comparisons are what led to Aaliyah's end, and that this is allegedly the involvement of Jay Z in a sinister plot orchestrated by the Illuminati. The conspiracy theory implies that Beyoncé followed in Aaliyah's footsteps, assuming the roles she had dreamed of, with Jay Z and the Illuminati siding with Beyoncé. Aaliyah's sudden death cleared the way for Beyoncé, whom the Illuminati allegedly groomed to become their queen, and Jay Z played a pivotal role in Beyoncé's ascent to stardom and her transformation into Sasha Fierce, a demonic figure. Another theory revolves around the fact that Aaliyah was targeted because she refused to join the elite club. The refusal allegedly led to her tarnished image and untimely death. Her association with Dame and Jay Z exposed her to Illuminati knowledge, making her fear for her life. This is what Aaliyah said before her death about a weird dream she had. "It's dark in my favorite dream. Someone is after me. Don't know why. I got fear. Then, suddenly, I lift off. I fly away. Far away. How do I feel now? It is like swimming in the air, free and without any weight. No one can reach me. No one can touch me. It's a wonderful thing." The Illuminati is known to allegedly manipulate the music industry, causing the deaths of prominent figures and promoting their chosen artists. And this pattern of rising and falling careers did not stop after Aaliyah. It went on and on. The next victim was Blu Cantrell. Blu Cantrell, allegations of career decline. Blu rose to fame after her first single, Hit 'Em Up Style, Oops, which became an immediate hit, earning her a Grammy nomination and catapulting her to fame. Her hit Breathe was yet another masterpiece. However, her rapid rise to fame was followed by a mysterious disappearance from the public eye. Many believe that Jay Z, her close friend and confidant, played a significant role in the decline of her career. Rumors of a feud with Beyoncé emerged due to her close friendship with Jay Z and similarities in their music. It was after this interview that everything fell apart for Blu.
Jay Z. Oh my God! I heard him talk about the horse trade.
She vehemently denied any romantic involvement with Jay Z, but admitted to having a crush on him. "I still have a crush on him now," she spilled. "I don't care who he's dating. I always had a crush on him." Even after the denial, the internet exploded with speculations of Jay Z cheating on Beyoncé with Blu, and this sparked the beginning of jealousy between the two female singers. Speculations of competition between Blu and Beyoncé further fueled the rumors, causing tensions within the industry. Even when the artists remained tight-lipped about their beef, their music spoke volumes. Beyoncé whispered in her song Signs, "I was in love with a Sagittarius."
I was in love with a Sagittarius. He blew my mind.
Beyoncé was referring to Jay Z, who is a Sagittarius. In the same song, she bashed Blu by singing,
I've been hurt by Pisces.
For those who are still clueless, Blu is a Pisces, and she retorted quite harshly at the direct attack. "Maybe she's trying to do it to get press, but I want to make her understand. If she goes there with me, it's the wrong move," Blu warned at the time. But it turns out Beyoncé had the right cards. In 2004, Blu's success took a significant hit when her contract with Arista Records was not renewed, leading her to realize she hadn't earned as much as she deserved during her time with the label. Her anger took its course, and she was absolutely livid at the fact that baseless rumors could be the reason her life took a vicious turn.
People not want to let the Jay Z Blu Cantrell thing go.
She took time off, spending it overseas, mainly in London, to find some much-needed respite from the demanding artist lifestyle. While the relationship between Blu and Beyoncé turned tense, some speculate that Jay Z's influence and support for Beyoncé caused Blu's career to suffer. Critics argue that Jay Z may have prioritized Beyoncé over Blu, leading to a decrease in opportunities for the latter. Other fans think Beyoncé couldn't bear the thought of getting replaced, especially when Jay Z seemingly pulled a heinous stunt that was pointed out by a spectator. Did Jay Z name their child Blu after Blu Cantrell? Talking about children, there is another music artist worth mentioning who fell in the shackles of Jay Z when she wasn't even of legal age. Lil Kim and Jay Z, untold relationship story. Lil Kim, the legendary rapper known as Queen Bee, who is known to have faced numerous tragic experiences throughout her life and career. Her music often reflects her personal struggles. Lil Kim's childhood was also marred by a troubled relationship with her father. This tumultuous environment contributed to her challenging teen years, when she found herself living on the streets.
When I was 15 years old, I was kicked out of my house. So I was on the street. I was basically homeless.
Surviving in such a vulnerable situation forced her to be strong and independent, and she shared her struggles with the world in these words.
My last day, I'm going hard. I ain't slowing up to the heliports in my backyard.
Her relationship with the late rapper Biggie Smalls, while influential and supportive of her career, was also reportedly violent.
I'm like, yeah, you know that. Boom, my headphones. And we started fighting, and we tore the plaques off the wall and everything. And he choked me out in the elevator, so I passed out.
Fans were outraged at this horrendous revelation, to say the least, and their anger was evident in the comments they left. She was trauma bonded to Biggie. He was no good for her. No one ever really talks about Biggie being abusive. Despite the difficulties, Lil Kim remained affectionate towards Biggie and was deeply affected by his tragic death.
Biggie was the type of person to motivate you. He always wanted anyone to succeed.
But it was not just her emotional baggage that drew the audience towards her. There was a hypersexual image projected by Lil Kim, which often raised questions about her agency and control over her persona.
You could write any kind of lyrics, talk about anything. Why so much sex?
Some critics argued that she was not fully in charge of her provocative image. When it came to herself, it seemed like Kim knew exactly what she was projecting to her audience through her music, and so she would issue warnings sometimes, like she did here.
You're too young to be listening to my music too. But if you're gonna listen to it, make sure you do the right thing. Don't go out and have
In 1996, tension arose between rappers Lil Kim and Foxy Brown when their debut albums were released just 1 week apart. Both albums featured the artists wearing the same jumpsuit on the inside cover, sparking speculations of label-fueled rivalry to boost album sales. Over the years, their feud escalated through diss tracks and subliminal jabs. Kim's title track from her second album, The Notorious K.I.M., where she says, "This chick running around with this stink gap and them fake raps having panic attacks. You ain't a star, and your record company knows that. How you make all this money? Get this far and blow it."
You ain't a star, and your record company know how you make all this money get this far.
Brown responded that same year with Capone and Noriaga's Bang Bang, explaining that she was tired of the subliminal disses.
When it hits the streets, bitch is still weak, it still sound lame, and my name still rain.
The feud intensified, and in 2001, an incident occurred where firearms were pulled during a confrontation involving Foxy and Kim's crews, reportedly fueled by the ongoing feud. Despite efforts from Foxy to end the feud and collaborate, Kim never responded. "I wanted to have a sit-down with Kim. I don't care what it is. Let's just end it. We can even do a collaboration. We're bigger than this. If it has to start with me, let it start with me." In 2005, Kim faced legal troubles and served a year and a day in prison for her involvement in a violent shootout. The exact reason behind their feud remains unclear due to the lack of evidence, but there is a big loophole, a common link. Jay Z. Foxy and Jay Z were already a thing back then. But what was the nature of Jay and Lil Kim's relationship? As with any high-profile relationship in the entertainment industry, rumors and speculation started swirling around Lil Kim and Jay Z. Some media outlets suggested that their bond might have gone beyond friendship, but both artists remained tight-lipped about their personal lives, until Lil Kim confessed something big. "I love Jay Z. We've been friends since 15 years old," the She's All That actress told Black Voices. Now that could be a strong possibility why Foxy felt so threatened, even if we consider the fact that Jay Z had no direct involvement in the wavering careers of all these celebs, especially Lil Kim. We cannot ignore the pattern. All the female artists associated with Jay Z suffered the same fate, and Jaguar Wright thinks this is no coincidence.
Is it really a conspiracy if the same person keeps benefiting off the same kind of tragedy over and over?
Miss Wright also believes it is not worth it if you have to tarnish so much on the way to the top of the ladder.
If you gotta do the kind of things that he's done to get where he's gotten, yeah, f it, I don't want it that bad.
Whether Jay Z agrees or not, it remains a mystery. But rest assured that as long as more female artists keep associating themselves to Jay Z, there will be a repeat telecast. Each one is better than the last.